Good morning, YouTube. I wanted to go over something, and this is my little shell carrier and pouch that I built on a budget. I'm going to show you how I did this and how you can do this too if you're so inclined. Instead of having to spend a lot of money on a pouch or a cartridge carrier for your lever action rifle, whatever rifle you got, I'm going to show you how I did this one, and it cost me right around $11. So let me show you how this was done. Alright, YouTube. Wanted to show you how I did that pouch for my 30-30 rifle here. This being a Marlin, actually it's a Glenfield Model 30, which is the same as a Marlin 336. But I wanted to show you how I did this. Now, I've seen a lot of nice cartridge pouches. I ended up picking up one for around $25 or so. I didn't like it. And a lot of them really look, the nice leather cartridge pouches you see for lever action rifles, they're very expensive. They tend to go for upwards of $70 or $80, almost $100. Most times about $100. You look at the ones that Simply Rugged sells and a couple of the other gun makers, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're absolutely beautiful, but $100 to spend on that for me is a lot of money. And I really don't want to spend that, and I really don't have it to spend. So you might have seen this. I worked this up before for my Ruger 1022 to hold the extra magazines, some extra 22 ammo. Well, I decided to see how it worked on this. And what I did before, this was a simple Allen cartridge sleeve you see at like Dick's Sporting Goods for like $5 or $6. And I had it for a shotgun. Well, I don't have the shotgun anymore. So I took and I cut the sleeves off. I cut off all the cartridge loops. This pouch I picked up for around $5 at a gun show. So I've got maybe $10 or $11 here, but I'll tell you what I did. Let me pop this open. And inside, you'll see 10 rounds of 30-30 ammunition. And this is also a little survival kit that I carry with me. And I've also got room in here. I don't have it right now. I have a small pocket knife I put in here as well. But I put everything in this little metal Altoids container. And it works quite well. I mean, there's some Strike Anywhere matches. I've got some jute rope here. I've got striker, small compass. Underneath that are some water tablets. You know, and it's pretty much self-contained. But the best thing is this here. And what this is this is what you get when you buy Remington ammunition. You get these nice little cartridge sleeves. They come in, they split up, and you can have 10 at a time. What I did is I took these, and they have these little attachment points, so they snap in the other half. I cut them off, and it fits perfectly in this pouch. And it fits well enough that if you need, when I put it on the stock and I've tested it, they come right out. You open this up, and you can get to them quick, and it holds 10, and most of them only hold 5, 6, 7, or so many rounds. So I whipped that up, and again, this cost me about $10. $10. You know, maybe 11 with tax and everything else. What I did was, how I did this here, if you don't mind the mess, this was done with a hot glue gun. And I took the MOLLE straps off of this, you know, the attachment points, and you can see I use quite a bit of hot glue, and I've had this on a couple different guns. I've tugged at it, I've pulled at it, and it does quite well. And now if you have a sling in the way, which I did for the shotgun, I noticed take the sling off so you just have the stud, and cut a small hole, and it'll pull your, you can pull this over from the front, and you can just kind of pop this over the top of the sling stud and put your sling back on, and it doesn't bother it at all. I've noticed that. This gun here, the attachment point, the sling is far enough back, it's not a problem. But there you have it. I mean, okay, this is a quick $10 little thing. It works on the rifle. It fits very nicely on here. It's very snug. It's not going anywhere. And you can carry, you've got 10 rounds. And the nice part is too, they're not exposed. They're not out they're not out where they're going to get wet, or they're going to get snowed on, or they're going to get dirt on. You can snap this shut, and there you have it. And you can just, you got your 10 rounds here. You don't have, I found I don't have to glue this in. This is in well enough where I can just pull them right out. You've got them, they're right there. And if you wanted to change to a different caliber rifle, take that right off. Put another one in. or something else, or work on it your own way. Like, again, I could put this right back to a 1022, take this out, put a couple of 1022 mags in here. There you go. Again, this cost about $10, $11 to do. So don't feel you have to go out and spend $100 or so on an expensive cartridge pouch. You can if you want, and they do look great. They're very nice. And if I had the money, I probably would, but I had this handy, and this is what's going to go on this rifle for hopefully upcoming deer season. Have a good day, everybody.